like 10, maybe-ish, probably 3. A good 2.5 cups. 1 really large cup of coffee would do it. So far you've been defining who your audience is, and now you have to speak to that. Content strategy really boils down to thinking about your message in conjunction with thinking about your audience and what they need from you and how they need to hear from you, and then determining what best path you need to take to get that message directly to them at the correct time to answer a correct need.
This is when you get to really target your message, but you don't have to throw creativity out of the window just because you did research. That's where you actually have more freedom because you have a framework that you're working with, and you know who you're talking to, and now you know the kind of message that they really are looking for. You can have advertisements that don't necessarily have to have very many words. We worked on a few here actually that is really just a sequence of video, but it's all speaking a message that do have words that support it. So you may have the video that doesn't have any words with it except for your logo at the end, but then you'll have a blog or some Facebook post or other things that are speaking the same message that the video did, and just in a more in-depth manner.
I think that's one of the biggest mistakes that some businesses make, is not understanding what content belongs on what platform. Therefore, they're missing their mark and probably disengaging their audience. On Facebook, Facebook is a primarily social platform. You probably don't want to just talk about business all the time because for the most part people are on there to be social, so you want to vary that content accordingly. A content strategist is exactly what it sounds like. You are in charge of creating the content and then deciding what the best strategy to implement that content is. Facebook is one kind of tone, LinkedIn is a totally different kind of tone. So that's where the art form of the strategy comes in, is deciding what goes where and when. That was dumb as Katie.
Well, you're the one that said it.
And that's my outtake. You can bleep it. My son will love it.